You watch that movie Star Trek, and when they get ready to move, they say engage, right? Engage. That's what we're doing right now. Engage. That's what we're saying right now. No, you can laugh all you want. People right here, when you look around in a year's time, you're not going to believe it. In 2 years' time, your head will be spinning. Look what happened in that time. That's what we're saying now. Just wait a couple of years. No matter what happened, it has to be different. Remember, they got to use their system to come out and try to stop them, to stop us, right? So Black Lives Matter don't mean nothing but Muslim to Muslim, Negro Muslims ain't did nothing to nobody, right? Off we go to the races. In other words, they're set up. They can't do nothing to us. They can't. Their hands is tied. The Zionists' hands is tied. We're going to whip their butt in front of everybody, slap them around, make fun of them. And the Zionists, you see how mean the Zionists are? You can see. We're going to slap them upside the head and make fun of them. Oh, Zionists, who are you talking to? That's the way we talk to them anyway. They're not going to be able to, they can't control themselves. They're going to be calling us niggas and everything, right on TV. Oh, you a black nigga, you and your, so, well, my goodness, what happened to you? I thought you were civilized. We're going to play, see, we coming out the Negro bag on them, and nobody knows what to do with the Negro when he really does the Negro, right? Nobody knows what to do. Plus, we bringing in a generation before their time, and they forgot them. That's one of the reasons we've got this far, because of the generation before. A lot of the game we use now, anyway, we'll speed up. I'm going to try to speed up. Our great victory last 10 years. No diversion, and I said show pictures. We have not been diverted. Remember, that's the key. They said, oh, this would divert anybody. You go get any nigga, this will divert him. Beat a nigga upside the head and see what he do. I don't care if he's a Crip or Blood, them niggas will fight. And they'll let boss man go. Where's that? We say, oh, no, Zionists. So you run us out of our masjid, we got the deed and everything, and have a good time, right? See, some of our leaders were not able to laugh at themselves. One of our best friends, this is a problem he had. And they thought we had the same problem. It's not a problem. Self-esteem. The Negroes work for that, self-esteem. And one of our friends wrote a book, Die, Nigga, Die. That nigga that y'all think about need to die. Y'all remember that book? Die, Nigga, Die, right? So what they thought about him, it worked just like that. Throw some stuff up in there, and it wasn't thought through. You see what I mean? They do the same. They thought we was the same way. If we do this to this nigga, he was big so-and-so out there in Oakland, and everybody trust him and like him, so if we do certain things to him, he's going to get mad and lose his cool. They're a damn fool. People is crazy. They can't keep up with progress. You know what I mean? Tazkiyah bil nafs. Purification of the nafs. And remember, there's a hadith where Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, remember Aisha snuck out the house one night going behind the Prophet, and the Prophet, peace be upon him, was going to the graveside of the martyrs. And when she got there, she saw him praying for the martyrs and crying and what have you. And she got back home, she asked the Prophet, why did I do that? She said, the devil made you do it. Right? She said, I have a devil? You know, she's thinking, I'm the wife of the prophet, a devil? Yes. Even thou, O Rasulullah? Yes, but I have conquered that devil, and what does he do? Only suggest good. I'm telling you, you can conquer the shaitan. If he don't suggest good, so I ain't taking that shaitan. If it takes 3 steps for you to step over the side, you take 1 step. He said, no, shaitan, I don't like that. You better come up with something better than that. Put him to work, suggesting good. I'm telling you, I know you think I'm lying. Something is suggesting good, 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 good. All the time. Every day. Good, 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 good. Now the old shaitan now will try to trap you. He'll suggest good. I trapped the nigga. I say, get him in the pattern of listening, right? You got to get you in the pattern of listening, right? So I'm going to suggest good, 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 good. And then the shaitan can't help being himself, you know. He can't help it, so he got to slip right in. You just be there waiting. He only suggests good. The Imam Tufail Strategic Command Center, that's right there next door. Don't worry, just visualize everything around here all fixed up in brand new looking and new houses on our property. That's the first stage of our development. That's not where we're headed. In other words, all the remodeling of the Masjid, all of this, all of that, that's not the final stage. That's the first stage of what we're doing. Just visualize this. We have to develop the movement to challenge the Zionists in America. And don't forget now, America is going to be on our side. The American people. Because the Zionists have already stuck their foot in it. Only thing is, nobody's pointing it out, right? Wait till we point out, well, what are you talking about? You the only one over there have atomic weapons, so what are you talking about Iran getting some, right? Didn't you steal all the property from the people? Isn't it against all the UN, on and on and on? Isn't everything you're doing is against the global law? And you can do it because you're a Zionist? We're going to have a good time with them. We're going to run them all around America. I bet you won't see us on no TV show or nothing else that's run by the Zionists. Because we're going to whoop their behind. A lot of them just laid it out for us to whoop their behind. Okay, Black History Month. Change what the world thinks about black people. This is our shot to affect the world. To not be thought of as an entertainer, a damn fool, or something like that, right? What does the world, people around the world like black people. They do, I'm telling you. But what do they think about, right? They think about a party animal, right? I was in Colombia, and because I went to the gym all the time, and you could imagine what I'm doing in Colombia. Hey, why don't you sing us a song? They don't mean no harm. This is back in the 70s, of course, early 70s, 72. Sang you a song, sucker. You think I'm here to sing songs? They couldn't picture me being anything other than when we leave, I shake hands, see y'all later. Hold it. They didn't do that on Shaft. They wanted me to give them all that stuff that I said, hell, I don't know that. Oh, that's a code them niggas be doing. All that stuff, they, right? I said, I can't remember all that stuff. That's not the way they did it in Shaft. They saw the movie Shaft, 72, 71 or 72 down there. And they thought I was supposed to act like that. You know, because this is what now we have a chance. Where we're headed now, we're going to improve the picture. They never saw black people as thinkers, organizers, or developers. Great emotional personalities and what have you. Martin Luther King, everybody likes him, right? But they get quiet last year when he's at the Riverside Baptist Church, stuff like that, they get quiet on that. Or when he's talking about South Africa and all of that, so they try to paint a picture. They have painted a picture. They have painted a real picture. People like black people, but the picture is not real. He's not a thinker. He's not an organizer. He don't know how to rescue himself from the abyss. They erase the picture. We're going to put it back. No, we're going to hook that up. That's our job, right? Okay. Black History Month, da-da-da-da. Every night during Ramadan, regional goods, da-da-da-da. So every night during Ramadan, we're going to eat as early as we can, pray as early as we can, and then head out to a center, every night during Ramadan. By the time the Eid roll around, if we can send out 7 or 8 teams, that's what we're going to need. You see, because between now and then, if that's our goal, to shape, form, and fashion a picture of us, right, between now and then, that we'll do the job you need done. I know you're not up to it, so we'll take care of that because we like you, and we're gonna do we're gonna be the Ansar here. Like, we're gonna help you. That's our job. Okay, so then after that, then we need more than now you just giving donations and cheering along. We need you to participate in your own rescue mission to rescue yourself and your community, but people by that time will have a different impression of us. They will have heard from us what we say, not from what all the Negroes been saying around. I can't imagine what they've been saying, but it probably haven't been that nice. Have y'all heard any different things? Do they still have them same old rumors? Well, now they're going to see us in person on a regular basis. All right. I'll move toward a close. Post-traumatic growth. Have anybody ever heard of post-traumatic growth? Not Islam. Not post-traumatic syndrome stuff. Post-traumatic growth. The idea is that if you go through certain things that are traumatic, they can cause you to improve and grow and develop and gain more control of yourself and your life. What happens is that people have the wrong focus, and that's where post-traumatic stress disorder and all that come from. But think about it. When you go through things that are stressful, they can make you better. They can make you good. In fact, that's what builds you. When you go through a challenge, right? That challenge makes you, I don't care whether it's business, economics, whether it's a social challenge, whatever. If you go through it the right way, you come out a better person on the other end. That's our focus, not post-traumatic stress disorder, but post-traumatic growth. The things that we have went through, dealing with this system called America and Zionism makes us better. And that's what we'll be teaching. That stress and challenge is not bad. It's when you use it. Everybody that really amount to something in life, they go through challenges. They go through, if you want to invest a lot of money, the more you risk, the more you're going to make, usually. You may not make nothing. But if you make something, you're going to hit pay dirt, as they say, because you took a chance. Other people look at what we're talking about now as we're taking a chance. I don't look at it like that. It's a done deal. To me, the Quran, even the Bible, history, everybody's on our side. With the United States, everybody, and it's